Hey, this is Linus, what's up? I just came back from one of the most important events of the year, and finally, the latest and greatest Samsung Galaxy flagships are here. Meet the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the larger S8 Plus, which look just gorgeous. Both phones follow a familiar Samsung's design language, but they now have truly bezel-less displays that just look gorgeous. In fact, the Galaxy S8 is narrower and it just feels so much smaller in the hand in comparison to the last year's S7 Edge, even though it has a larger 5.8 inches display. The S8 Plus has a 6.2 inches display, but it also has one of the best screen-to-body ratios out there. The 2K resolution AMOLED panels look really sharp and vibrant. They also use 18:9 aspect ratio and HDR video support, which seems like a trending feature in 2017. Both phones are 8mm thick and they sport pretty small batteries. The S8 has a 3000 mAh unit, whereas the S8 Plus sports a 3500 mAh power bank. As far as the specs go, the S8 and S8 Plus will have either Snapdragon 835 or Exynos 8895 chipsets, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage, which is also expandable via the microSD card slot. There are rumors about the 6GB model, but there is no official information about that. Some people may be disappointed, but finally, gone is the physical home button. There is still a button underneath the on-screen keys, which give you a nice haptic feedback. You'll also be able to switch the recent apps and back buttons. A new 8MP autofocus selfie camera is said to be better than ever. I took a few selfies in low light and they do look pretty good, but more on the image quality in my full review. There was no space for the fingerprint scanner on the front, so Samsung put it on the back in the most awkward position you can ever imagine. It will take time to get used to it and you may smudge your camera lens from time to time, but at least the scanner is accurate. Also, it finally unlocks the phone straight from the standby mode. The reason why the fingerprint scanner placement is questionable is that you have new face recognition and iris scanner features, which seem to work pretty well, but they are slower to use since you need to wake your phone up first. As most of the Samsung phones, the S8 is a huge fingerprint magnet. It looked gross even though I kept cleaning it all the time. I won't be getting a black model where all those smudges are visible, that's for sure. Same as the last year's flagship, the S8 sports the IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, so at least you will be able to wash all those smudges out. We have the same 12MP camera on the back, but now it has better software optimizations. I took a few camera samples in low light and they do look really good, but again, more on the image quality in my full review. We have a usual set of buttons, a headset jack and a dedicated button for a new Samsung's voice assistant that is called Bixby. It is basically Samsung's version of the Google Assistant. So far it looks promising, but this is a feature that I'll be testing out in detail later on.
Set display brightness to 50%.
Done. Brightness is at 50 now.
I spent just an hour with the new Galaxies, but I absolutely love the new Grace UX. It looks cleaner and most importantly it is really fast, even though there are a lot of features and customization options. However, we will see how it performs after installing a lot of apps on the phone. The new Samsung DeX will allow you to transform your Galaxy phone into a desktop computer to boost your productivity by optimizing the apps and the home screen for a large display. However, the DeX dock will be sold separately. The new Galaxies will be available in a variety of colors, and the release information currently puts pre-orders at March 30th, with the phones making it into your hands by April 23rd. Most carriers in the US will be offering the Galaxy S8 for $750 and the Galaxy S8 Plus for $850. The prices in Europe will be €800 for the Galaxy S8 and €900 for the Galaxy S8 Plus. It was Linus, thanks for watching, and as always guys, if you have any questions, please drop me a comment down below. Also, please subscribe to the TechLineHD if you haven't already, and follow TechLineHD on social media, on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. See you soon.